Bum up wrong Friday. Plunge them in a poverty. Tell them take a hike. They got no stripe. Meet them like freeze and pause them. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my camera. And this is another statement camera. In this statement camera, I'm going to explain a certain procedure and what I experience and why certain things is happening and why the people should have their eyes open. Remember, we the people, we born to come see this land. We give a manual how to follow, to be smart. For us, I mentioned these things before, education, read and write, spells and trades, understand? These idea of these manuals was given to us by a master. Man didn't create themselves, was created by the master creator. That's who created that, you understand? And then give us the Bible. If you watch my camera, I told you I meet these people. Say, I see through what they give unto the people. Understand? And the people them do not know what is God. Fully what is God. Understand? Before they did rewrite the Bible and explain themselves more, the land did get overthrown. These people are not the government of the Washington DC or Parliament or England. Them watch the government. They do not get involved in the police business. They know all the innocent man behind bars who the police set up. Understand? And they know all crooked cops. They know all killers and all murderers because they are the creator. Understand? I told them to meet Oregon. Understand? And him explain certain things, how he become Oregon. Understand? Now these people, now you call them the realms. In the Bible said the realms are glory. Understand? And who take over the earth now was the wicked people. So realms now tell I to speak unto the people. This was realms. And him explain what was the galaxy biggest problem. The galaxy biggest problem was land falling. Understand? And he said from the beginning of time, the first landfaller was watching it. I said this before, but they did not know how the land was falling. In a video where I speak, so they fly probe in the sun and bomb it. Realms now, realms. Figure out that what is happening. So all the realm soldiers and all the angels and the Lucifer ones and on the tiger and the lioness, you understand, they can take on human form and speak to you like how it is. And them explain to me, there was a time they used to appear and talk to people like me, like Moses. They told me they know Moses, Samson, Pharaoh, and King Solomon. Understand? And they tell me why they did the firstborn kill in the land. And they tell me about Lot and the pillar of salt and the fire from Sodom. Understand? Me meet those people and they explain why. Now they come back to this land to change around the land, because man, a married man, woman, and do the same. The whole population is gone down. Understand? And they tell me that that is against the creations of the Lord. Understand? So if that is against the creation of the Lord, they was ordered to clean up the land. They told me there was one angel came to this land. Understand? And he murdered all the military. Understand? One. And all he did is move his hand like that and scream. And every time they shoot him, he went away and come back and rest. Understand? And he explained to me what is a fallen angel. A fallen angel is like me and you. Evil angel are angels like with me and you, but they got wings. But when they disobey the master take off them vanquish. That's what they need. Vanquish, I mean, just come on his wing. Understand? And when they're explaining brimstone and fire can be given to, like God can say, let's fire be upon the earth. And then the fire be upon the earth. But when they explain the Bible now in a form where, when they explain the Bible to me is, mankind waiting for a whirling, but God would never do a whirling. Understand? God want the earth to fulfill its destiny. You understand? Mankind is supposed to fulfill their destiny. He would have never come with brimstone and fire and destroy the land. When that happens is when mankind or evil angel or creatures fly a technology in the sun and bomb it. And fly their spaceship into it and bomb it. Jamaican people who teach about God, they're going to look at me like, say, this is not so. Rasta them going to say this is not so because Rasta, he praises to Styafiya. You understand? In my study, he will be a demo god. Jesus Christ will be a demo god. You understand? Zeus will be a demo god. Socrates will be a demo god. Buddha will be a demo god. You understand? So when them explain that side to I know, I start to look into the situation different because I stand. Understand? And when he tell me, so well, there is many heavens. Heavens is an earth like this one here. Understand? That's what heavens is. And realms is a part of God in the earth. Understand? So when I said there's many heavens, I said, He said, we got the doctrine all wrong. They tell I do not leave America because they're going to appear either by feet or by some way to give it to me. Understand? And give me a doctrine to give mankind. It's what they tells me. Understand? Because mankind have it wrong. You want to check it out. Mankind don't really know where they're really from. They say everything begin in Africa. But that's just a knowledge of a slave master. That give you that knowledge to have you think like that. And if you check the DNA, you will notice it's different. Because black man was the first ruler. And black man descended into white man when he find the technology to change himself. And then he called that was supposed to be his supreme self. And that supreme self turned on himself. But if you understand command, there's a creature now in change that person. When black man descended into white, what happened was the serpents them do possess souls on them and take over them. And then black man fall from glory. Understand? And I'm telling you, in this time, black man now have his glory. Understand? He take away the wealth and give it back to black people. Because the other nations, all of them just stealing black man wealth and taking everything from the black people. And when I stand, he say give back. They told me they're going to take back the wealth and give back black people. Understand? Because of what's happening. Black men ain't do nothing in the land. Because another nation is transforming into him and take his spot. All nation is taking the black man wealth and taking the black man's spot. Understand? These are what Rems said to me. Rems headmen tell me Rems is prejudice and racism. What they always do is take the black man's spot. The black man's spot. Samson was a black man, and tell me. Jesus was a black man, and tell me. But he couldn't do nothing because he worked for Rems. And if Rems order said do not involve because me coming, in go up and say me coming, I said no, wait till him come to switch it around. What's up, Rems? All your soldiers is racism. I did everything already. And then didn't give me $1 and then didn't fulfill their plan. No, you, sir, you fulfill your plan like what you tell me. Understand? And they make me understand, say, your body itself is controlled by computer. Understand? Only thing human own is sold. In terms of justice in this land, if they go against the Rems, they will make it nothing to do gunja. Understand? In every land where the troops or any government test the Rems, then poof them out before a second. Understand? And they did ask me to do recycle when I was going to quit. To get guard so species don't fly in and capture the land. You understand? They told me to do that. So when I did, I go out there and do what I have to do. And they broke out a deal. So well, he did that, so he got to get this and that. So you remember there's the sense that the meek will inherit the earth. Them approach me and tell me, say, well, me stand. Because remember, America caught killing more than 450 stars and no prison. And I put that in a writing and I send it to Rems. Understand? He let some of your Jamaican artists them free up, but them some other government took in the glory and said, well, it should be this. But every day, this country here have some species or some human that try to pop the sun. for about a decade. They're trying to fly and probe and pop the sun, but the master said those days gone. Understand? They used to do business with dead body. Understand? But those days gone. Slave trade still exists, but people don't think it's like that. A time travel can take me back into a time when mankind is just a build knife. Time travel. Understand? You down in Jamaica where I'm from, you can use a technology which is time traveling and go back into the time when Columbus and the Spaniard was there. Understand? Now they invent gun, the military on this land then go back and fire shot at the one them who just use bow and arrow and take over the land. The 80s timeline, it still exists, controlled by the realms. 90 timeline still exists, controlled by the realms. It watched by realms them from the beginning of time. The AD and the BC still exists, it watched by the realms them. Realms, headmans them, told me he got many self. And this is his good self. Ignore all his other self after this conversation over. Understand? I said it before, I say it again. There was a time, 50,000 military man. One man opposed the system like me, and when that man opposed the military, they was against it. And 50,000 soldiers missing. Understand? And they thought it was voodoo, and they thought it was witchcraft. They tell me to tell the military that it was technology, and then way faster than how they are now. And that time military don't even build bow and arrow. You don't even know how to build a proper sword yet. Because the military them were the one who build the first weapon. And then those weapons that they build get it from a human. It wasn't a part of the military. It's someone like me build it. You understand? So what happened now? They let me know so they don't into anything unbalanced. And they're done with the gay thing in the land. They want no more gays and lesbians in the land. If that is happening, they're going to poof it all out. They're not going to left here until it change. So America and every government, people who do not understand it, if you're into this timeline, 2024, and you find yourself in the 70s and the 80s, you are being under attack by REMS. Because they tell me, and I said before and I say it again, that all human think all war is physical. Once again, they say all human think all wars is physical. When it comes down there, the whole land of government going to be under attack. They're at war and they think it's peace. Because they give order to steal one poor black man money, one poor black man creativity. And the system on this land going against black man history. And once you contact REMS, that was a mistake. They let me contact them. If they don't change, they're going to poof them all out. Till none of them left. They tell me when they wake up, it's not even 5 of them left. And they know much. And I have a web where stupid government here in America and stupid Ireland government and stupid England government trying to shut it down every day. Understand? And against what I supposed to deserve and what is belong to me. Because they steal all my music, right? I heard them steal 6 million music sale. The affiliate sale. That's what they tell me. I do not know if it's actually right. And I put it in a letter and I explain myself to them that they are going against the hack law. They're going against the slave law. They're going against the human rights law. They're going against the racist law. They're going against the sexual law. They're going against the privacy law. And America do not want to stop. America continue and I let the people they hand a breakdown. America using faggots to fool the people. America using lesbians to fool the people. And the people them relying on the law to protect them, not to destroy them. You understand? So America now using some method to trick the people. You understand? And I know that I rise up. And once again, man, deal figure entertainment, I run deal figure entertainment. Once again, deal figure entertainment, I run deal figure entertainment. Deal figure entertainment. Me and no one do business with deal figure entertainment. I have no secretary, I have no manager, I have no employee. Just one man, it's internet. You understand that? So all my money, America steal it. All my money. America steal all my web money. Him and them in England and Jamaica. America steal all my music money. America and England does that and Jamaican does that. The whole land of troop does that. You understand? And then steal all my B-port money. America steal my B-port money. England steal my B-port money. Jamaica and Europe and couple of them well. But what happening on that side is the corrupt troop, the corrupt military and the corrupt police them. Now what happening now, the troop in Europe, the REMs contact troops in Europe and tell them to clean up the earth. That is one side of the troop, of the military. And then REMs contact Jamaica military and tell them to clean up their military. REMs contact America and tell them to clean up their military. Japan contact to clean up their military. China and Africa, all of those military that you see on this land, they order to clean up the military. So if the people are against joining the military, that's not good. You gotta look at what I tell you. The military is changing up the way they deal with the public. The military tell me, say, well, they come to me because I wrote a report. And they said, this thing you do not sow because alien involved in the public, dog race involved in the public, lion race involved in the public, the cat race involved in the public, what's their name, the monkey race involved in the public. I told them, I see her. And then I do like this and put on a vanquisher. You understand? In the public. And a lot of the artists them down in Jamaica were used to in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. They are driving in cars and they switch the time lapse them and bring them back into the public. And they cannot explain that. But then if you tell them, they call it land shift. Understand? And if you're watching this video and you have a home and you go back to your home and your home is not there, it's in bushes and you land shift the land, you control land shift. You have a big mansion. And when you go back to the mansion, when you left your yard and go back to your mansion, it do not exist. Then control technology shift. You might have $1 trillion in your bank account. And you just change it from there. You might have 50 websites. And you play with him and he put all the 50 websites in the 90s. And him take it over. If the REMs tell the military to end it, you need to end it. You understand? If police think you're tough, or if the police them in this land think they're tough, why they not start the clipping? You understand? America play with some dangerous weapon. America play some dangerous force. They let them find out how them pop son. They tell them, say, here in America is where most of the landfaller they are. And this land on earth is most of the landfaller on this earth. And if they don't wake up, Jamaican people become police. If the people calling 911 and the people and they notice no one ain't coming showing up, you listen, you need to become your own police. This one sounds strange, but they tell me because America and most of the land government they control life and death. Instead when you die you can return. So they're putting up a hardball and they're holding up like the time of fear. Down in some side of America, like I heard in Brooklyn they don't have no power. I heard in Charlotte they don't have no power. Now you tell the government, say they tell me, say they guard the galaxy. And they've been around the neons after neons after neons after neons after neons after neon. I explain something like that. Like trillion and billion of years. You have to understand time travel to understand so somebody lived here 1 trillion years ago already. Understand? You have to understand that. Understand? And what happened now? His land protect this earth. Understand? But he have a land that been around before him. That tell him say they've been around neons after neons. And they ramp around with that land. And that land shake down every power they got. And even until this day he said, human, I look like a star guy, but I am not. I just take on the form of a human. You have to be careful who you talk to. Not everything is human. Most of what you see sometimes is species. You understand? That's how he got talk. So he tell me he will never put back on the power. Then that land don't believe in no negotiation. And he can't go back and negotiate with them to put on the power. Because what the police don't realize now, there's a space system. Which is America is not a part of that space system. America have its own space system. Understand? But because of the landfall now, they did have land government, space government, and watch what causes it. And then wait for this time to change everything to done landfall, get rid of all son papa, get rid of all of the innocent man in bars, get rid of government who going against the public history. Like they sing all of my song that is going against history of black man. Then did all of me beat them and highlight that that's going to history of black man. These are some of the things. If you check online, America full of a lot of lesbian, a lot of gay. They're against men humping women. And that's against the creation of the Lord. You understand that? And the people who want to stop certain things from happening, all you got to do is let me hold something. If you do not let me get something, you're going to take the whole land from you. Remember, you tell all the troops them, and tell all the Air Force and the Marines them, you might have a Marines, but you are just another land of a Marines. Check if your land was around before you become Marine. You hear me? You need to check. If you think you're powerful, you got to check who was powerful before you. Because your weapon is fallen weapon. Most people got to realize, most of the weapon here, your government, them fall earth and capture people. Slavery still exists. Black people, you still exist in slavery. Because if you walk all the way back into the 2000, in 1920 and 1918, instead you still slave. And a lot of the government left in from 1920 and 18, 19, and coming right here is still racism. You understand that? This is why it's like that. This is why a lot of black men in prison. But black men don't realize that. But anyhow, they don't give me my money. All of them will just get poof out. And when the system of Jupiter came to me, we thought that Jupiter is a place where no one lives. We thought that Mars, no one lives. Jupiter, they come to me and come say, yo, them one in this land here, they fall Jupiter. And they fall a time period in Jupiter. This is why no sun there. And we pissed off. And we want back with technology and we want back with weapon. You do not live here and want to teach police them a lesson. Jupiter take over America. Wipe out their army. But it seems like they don't realize. A lot of the military men here in America go to the reserve and they tell them they're no more in their system. They're a different army. You understand that? Not, you don't see it on the news, you don't hear it nowhere. What they did now, all of them son papa, understand, who have properties and assets, then seize it and take it. And then tell America, just give me some. America say, hell no. They want to fly bomb and pop, son. And the people here sitting down like they're Looney Tunes and don't realize that they're trying to kill them and capture them. A camera like this, the people who do not know me and watch this camera, they're going to say I'm sick to talk like that. But they tell me if you tell you men, the only time you wake up is when the sun pop and you're on your knees praying to God. You understand that? Then it's too late. And they want me to leave. And they tell me, when it calm down, America was only thing they're going to be doing is making promises. Instead, it's controlled by gangs and murderers and killers. And they do not like black people. Because they could transform into black people and become black people. You understand that? Technology could do a lot of things, bro. You have to check your friends, them, man. To make sure that is your real friends, them. Mark memory. Because your friend can walk away and a man kill him and transform into him and come around you. Different way of Babylon. Understand? Check your woman. If your woman is swift, you must know say your woman that. Probably monkey become her, gorilla come in her, the human them in the land has become her. These are some of the secrets they hide. But they want me to leave. But if I leave, the people here won't got no power. All America have to do is give me my money because they call it stealing from the people. And they want them to give me my hand and start fooling the populations of the people. That's what it is. And if them fire a shot, you're not going to see something different. Understand? The reason why I so believe in it, because no human never create maths, and no human never create letter, no human create no manual, not even the Bible. All of them give the manual. Understand? And them a play some game where it puzzles me if you realize them are run the country like on some dolly house business. But remember though, America have government who want to straighten out their country. America want all of the wrong way gone. You got Americans like that. America want the people to have a piece of the internet. America want police to stop killing the people them and taking their things like far as their beat, their music, their style, their dancing, their books. Understand? Their technology, their inventing. They decide America want that God. Understand? And them order to clean up the earth. on one side of the military in this land, from Mexico to Puerto Rico to Jamaica to Barbados to Guyana, Brazil, Japan, Europe, China, Africa. They order to clean up their military. They have to get rid of all of the military. There's so many things happening here, the military do not know why happening. You understand that? So this was the camera to let you know what's happening. You must share this camera and watch it and teach it to your children. We do not know exactly where we're from, and we do not control our body. There's something tougher than that. Control it. And you cannot go against the creator. In your head, they teach you in the Bible what's a creator is a different level what is a creator. Understand? I'm telling people who praise God, there's billions of heaven. Heavens is land, where no wickedness and no wrong things happening. This earth gonna turn into heaven if them continue doing them bullcrap. There'll be no killer, there'll be no murder, there'll be no rape. When you die, you return. $5,000 can make you return. You just save your money and buy back your loved one. And the only thing you should do is check them memory. Understand? If I am not around, you should take part into technology return life. And then that will be the new funeral home to come. Check when your loved one return. You could pay them on a card and say, well, you give them the social security number, the address or their license, and they will bring them right back into the present. If they die at 75, you could order their age at 32. Understand that? That's what eternal life is. And for artists like me, you have 100 years in the public. There's a lot of artists die, and I notice the public don't realize that they die and they're still speaking to them. Nobody don't realize. There's a lot of rappers die, a lot of artists die, but you don't realize they're still talking like I'm talking. Understand? Alright, peace and blessing. Remember, this video is right here. It's like a DVD and a warning and a statement. Remember, everything I said in here, go check it. We're living in a corrupted town, and if they don't give me my hand, all of them gonna poof out. They're gonna poof out the government first, and then they're gonna poof out the people. Whenever the people start to get poof out, tell them meet me on the line. The lawn, Henderson. Just Google D for entertainment and come here, let me teach you and tell you what they want. Alright, peace. Remember, Rems was racism, and that's where heavens is. Peace, that.